people for me to fuck up interacting with.
Gart, the cafeteria manager. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he was purposely ignoring you. It looks like he's not a fan. Look at the stuffed bird. A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that it was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is a great squaw. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Enceladian Isla, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter. That's a great squaw, right? Look,
your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? Pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ask him if he likes me. That's stupid. Alright, he said that my friend's over here somewhere. Tapping their foot, but I don't see anybody. Oh.
Other door.
Kim Kitsuragi, a bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket, is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You? As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You were sure of this. But why? Hold on, who is he to me? He is your half-brother. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Ooh.
Ooh, the name you get is actually important. I'm interested.
Ooh, okay. We failed that. Raphael Ambrosius Costau. It's very, very cool. Maybe it's just a bit too ostentatious. Horrific necktie. You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance. Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Costau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Yes, well.
He doesn't even process what you just said. He moves on. Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have otherwise been occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have.
Good.
Yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a wariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree. Well, I don't know when this happened. Hey, what's up, Miles?
Where it has been hanging.
Hello!
7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you that I'm really not a police officer? What if I'm just honest? But I can't remember anything. He looks at you for a moment in silence. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now, but I've seen officers go through much worse. Much worse. Yeah, I'm trying this new game, Disco Elysium. It looks really interesting. Why isn't he reading anymore? If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby, but as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Let's get going then. If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge? Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? You mean you don't have a badge? It wasn't on me when I woke up. New task, report your badge missing. Losing your... Why isn't he reading anymore? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence. Lieutenant Kim Katsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by clicking on him. Alright, but I'm still interested in getting my shoe.
It's upstairs. You walked. It's the wrong door.
Oh. No, my shoe's outside.
Yeah, it's upstairs on the balcony.
Oh.
Outside your room.
Well, let's go back in then.
You walked right by the door.
No, I didn't. I went back in the door.
No, you walked by the door upstairs. It was the one directly to the left of your room.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go get my shoe because I've just been talking to this man who has not questioned me as to why I have one shoe on. And now he's just going to follow me upstairs as I go get my shoe, and maybe then he'll notice I don't have a shoe on. And he'll be like, what the heck? Oh, this is new. I don't think I had this before. Is it my badge? Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 21. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner, but it's all just too morbid to ignore. This is where the magic happens. And by that you mean crimes against humanity. This is an expression of me, my individualism. I have no idea what that means. He looks toward the exit longingly. Alright. I don't see... Where am I supposed to go get my shoe? Ah, there's a door here.
Go get my shoe, so I'm not complete weirdo.
Gotcha. Nice, I have both my shoes on. I'm a real human being now, guys. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Composure. There they are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles. How do they fit? Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. Alright. Well, hey, that's good. At least we're, got one good thing about us. Skill points combine new thought cabinets and discard old thoughts. There's something on the table. Let's go take it.
I will say you do not immediately want to slot in every thought that you get, because some of the quests require you to have specific thoughts. So you always want like 1 or 2 slots open for things that you may need in the future.
Gotcha.
You can change out the thoughts that you've already internalized, but it's expensive to do so. It costs a lot of XP.
I don't know. Have I internalized any yet?
No, you have to do it manually through the,
Okay.
you have to select the thought, and that will allow you to internalize that thought after a set amount of time. And then it'll just kind of be there until you spend XP to get rid of it, giving you whatever stat bonuses and or detriments it gives you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just a little tip. Leave a couple slots open.
Alright, he wanted to talk to this guy again, so let's go talk to him. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
The harbinger of ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Kim was about to say something, let him.
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report a dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I've only temporarily taken over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to
You
the
said
lieutenant.
you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I met.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. Pass on the questions? Right then, questions. I got this. His face expressed profound doubt in your having this. What is your problem with me? Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. You're being sarcastic. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hotel room? I do not appreciate your tone. There's no way to talk to an officer. Oh, it's not? He raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then he gets a hold of himself. You're right. It's not. He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you are a representative of the law. Where exactly is the body? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up on a tree there. And how do we get there, then? That's easy. See that door right there? He points to the west. First you exit through that, then to your right you should see a big hole in the fence, a really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the, I can't even say that, cavalry to fit through. Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Franco-Nigerian. Franco-Nigerian. There we go.
Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business. Have they been telling you you're a cop? Have they not been telling you you're a cop? Am I not a cop? Everything's my business. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back, and because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that. The lieutenant opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank you, he says. Didn't go well? I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Oh, this is a lynching. I'm a feminist! I'm going to be a feminist. What? You heard me. Is that so, Mr. Feminist? He catches the rest before it leaving his mouth, probably thinking it's best not to say anything. He just got a thought. Click on the thought cabinet button below to explore it further. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Did you kill him? What, are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. That's all. Task complete. Let's go. Not so fast, Mr. Feminist, he points to you. You owe me 130 real. No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk, but no one... It must be merely imagination. But... Let's bail. Time to push the eject button. Sounds like a responsibility. You don't like those. Fuck it, let's try. Oh no.